This is my first time doing making a video, period. I don't care nothing about YouTube or making a channel, but I was gonna do this on Facebook, but I don't like Facebook. And the Lord told me to do this video. And this vision was not long, but it did take me a long time to write it. And it is a very difficult reread. I can feel the heaviness of God's heart while I do what He tell me to do and make this video for y'all. I don't know how many people are gonna see it. I don't know who it's for. So, okay. In this vision, this woman had a full, beautiful body physique in the front and the behind, wide thighs and hips. She was at a friend's house, and at the friend's house, the whole family except for the mother and father just so happened to be there. And these friends were up in age with her, and they just so happened to be her peers. Her girlfriend, her friend, not like, together. Her girlfriend had 2 children, and her girlfriend had 2 brothers. They watched her leave to go to this guy's house that happened to be at the apartment as well, and she was dressed tightly in tight apparel from the top to the bottom to show the shape of her body, and she went over to meet her date at this apartment complex that her friend happened to stay at. Now, I know it's some ladies who can't help what's in the front or behind, but where the Lord was telling me to tell y'all to wear a loose fitted t-shirt. And as I'm writing this, the Lord is warning me to tell you not to wear short leggings, pertaining to tell you not. Hold on. Okay, I thought this video had stopped. To tell you not to wear short leggings pertaining to the ones that come above the knee or even near the... I hope I wrote this right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Pertaining to the ones that come above the knee or even, near the butt, because not all women are full in the back, but petite. Some are just curvy and full in the front, not necessarily in the back. So your body is not beautiful based on you having a big butt or, a little butt or whatever, or big boobs or little boobs. Your body you can still, this is basically just about women with attractive bodies. So the woman goes to the man's apartment, but just so happened to come back running towards her friend's apartment, yelling for help. And the man behind her that she went to meet was chasing her with anger and a demonic look on his face, determined to get whatever it was the woman had. The man was so angry that even his family members and friends was chasing behind him as he was chasing her, just out of concern to see what was going on. As she burst into her friend's house, he was right behind her. Only literally 2 inches away. She runs to the room, but he's still right behind her. And his family members run to the front with the woman's friends. They ask what's going on, and all of them tries to talk to each other, but they have panic in their voice and their body movements, trying to find a conclusion or reason for the man chasing her down. And in the middle of the woman In the middle of this, the woman never stops screaming out of fear as everybody listens. Someone's brave enough to ask and yell to her friends, what's going on? And in everybody's horror, they start to hear her being raped. And as the little boy hears what his brother is doing, he cries in the most bewildered and disgusted and most disappointed way, as if his mother had been killed in front of his eyes. Like, this little boy was so sad in his dream, like he couldn't believe that his brother was doing this. Everyone could hear the noises through the wall. And as the woman is being raped, she continues to scream, and unfortunately, this disgusting sounding rape lasted no longer than 20 seconds. Literally only 20 seconds. Then all of a sudden, this room goes silent, and you hear the man yell, damn it. And like, damn it. And like in the loudest voice, coming out saying the woman died. As he comes out of the room, he has a knife, threatening that no one says anything, and out of natural reaction, her friends run to the back with the children into another room of the house as they try to get away from the man. They lock the door to try and have enough time to escape. His family and friends, excluding his mother or father, his parents weren't even nowhere around, were forced by him to go and grab the family because he intended to kill them. And as the little boy, the brother of the man, walked back there with his hesitating and disappointed family and friends, asking with hopeful eyes, did they get to escape? Did they get away? Like the little boy in his dream, he was hoping that his brother did not reach these people. But the woman with her 2 young babies made the escape painful and multitasking as the family tried to escape through the window. Then all of a sudden, the man pushed through his family and friends with disappointment in what he felt he had to do. Then the dream ended with me showing, hold on y'all. Sorry y'all, this is my first time, so sorry. The dream ended with God showing me that if many women were to record being out on their date and treat it as a simple Facebook post, then it would lessen the chances of the attacker. And in the middle of him showing me what to tell women to do, I heard this song by Donna McClurkin playing, called Stand. And then in the middle of that, it was this woman, she was like laying in a tub, and it was just a depiction of a woman sitting in the tub, like it just happened to her, and she was just, she just looked sad and disappointed and felt low, and some women just don't know what to do after something like this happens to them. Before I decided to do this video, I asked the Lord, how did the woman die after only a couple seconds of rape, even though I felt like I already knew the answer? Because in my dream, the man came out with a knife. He came out of the room with a knife, and the Lord said he sliced her throat, which explains the all of a sudden silence. And I wrote a couple of extra things down so that I won't forget. The enemy is the thief and the destroyer. Do not fall into the trap of wearing sexy clothing. The key word in sexy is sex. And when you present yourself in sexy apparel, men assume sex is what you want. And if you reject them, they will get angry. Most of them will get angry because they are already aroused by the fact that they think the display of your apparel means or hints that sex is what you came for. Music videos, the secular music, the porn industry, and the society's big okay of premarital sex plays a big role in men's act of any type of sexual perversion. Don't become a victim. Don't entertain any comment of a man who comes under this video and they seem to have an excuse on why people should be against this. Because this video not for men anyway. This is for the safety of women. And I know society make y'all think that it's okay to go around, looking some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to look good. I used to be in that same boat. But then I realized whether you come out with a big shirt and some joggings, a man gonna holler anyway, because you a woman. He gonna want to holler anyway. If you are out on a date or just having an evening with a man and he has a problem with the fact you are recording and seems angry, believe that no matter what it is, he has something to hide. Here's what you do. Before you go out on your dates, 1, say nothing until you first step out of the car. Say what you did was harmless and he made a big deal about it and you prefer to go. Because if he up to something, he like, I know why you recording this and all in his feelings because you recording. Something up with that. Do not stop recording, because some men will kill or later attack regardless. Do not stay if there is any sign of hostility. Do not stay. And number 2 goes with number 1. Make sure you have money to catch your own ride back home. Keep up to $100 every day, because some men may be sneaky and take you far off. They may try to be sneaky about it and take you far away. If he seems too aggressive and seems to want you back in the car, if there is any place you can go where people is, go there immediately. Lure him into a pizza place or something like, I want to eat some pizza first before we go and do anything. Let his hopes be up that y'all finna do something. And say, you know what, by the time you get to a public place, I'm good. Act like there's some type of emergency, and just you know what I'm saying. If he gives you hostile vibes, pretend not to notice. Pretend the time is great and ask to stop at a gas station to pee, because witnesses are there. Immediately inform someone of what's going on in the store by saying you don't feel safe with your date. Once your date comes in and confronts you, you say that you have to cancel and you can't stay. Always have money and physically but silently collect witnesses. Don't let it be obvious. You know what I'm saying? Tell them don't say nothing, but I'm gonna catch this ride. I want y'all to watch his reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust him. Record yourself on your way home on Facebook in case you are grabbed and or followed, and always pray. Always pray. And I wanted to end this with, if you don't believe anything I'm saying, pray to the Lord Jesus. Seek this truth. He will not leave the ones he wants to warn to be ignorant. Have a blessed day. In Jesus' care.